I'm clapping. I'm praising. I feel like I just snorted cocaine or something. I'm so excited. And I never did that before. For the record. For the record. For the record. For the record. But I'm clapping my hands.
Bam!
Let's check the cameras. Now it's
Boom.
working.
Boom.
Working. Oh, I forgot to turn that one on.
Well, what's up,
Hold it.
everybody?
Hold it. I'm posing for the one when it turns on. You don't see me. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you do. I was posed the whole time.
All right, there we go.
There it is. I feel like someone's looking at me.
All right.
I always feel.
So, this is our episode, I don't know what, 90 of Let's Just Talk.
That's right.
And I want to give some shout outs before we kick it off. People that are jumping in. Number one is Cholo Trucker.
What's up, Cholo?
Always nice to talk to him. Always nice to see him. Man, Cholo Trucker, he gets along with everybody.
That's a great thing.
I wish I was like that.
Here's a gift.
He just gets along with everybody, you know?
Like, why do you say that?
Why do I say what? You can't hear me?
Can
you guys hear us? Can you dig it?
Oh. Can't hear Pastor David.
Oh,
Can you hear us?
yeah. Sometimes it works better when the wire's plugged in, right?
Oh, you know what? That's genius.
You passed
Yeah.
the wire.
Pass the wire, Holmes.
Genius.
Thank you, Joseph. You saved me.
Oh, there's your guy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mic not working.
So, let me say what I was saying again. Cholo Trucker gets along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that gift.
Why do you say that? Like, what made you, like, is there somebody you know, like...
I don't know one person that meets the guy
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't feel like they're his best friend. He just has that gift.
Yeah, some people do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually, now that you said that, I was going to ask him if next time we barbecue and him crash at my living room.
I was going to give him my
gonna give him
front
my
door
couch.
house key. I was going to give him a key to my house and my car.
And my car.
All right. AB1 always with you. Look, that.
What up?
Everybody that gives a super chat gets a super cat. Bam, bam, bam. Boom.
Wow.
Wow. Drop
All right.
the pin moment.
Your boy Sunset's Freeze in there, man.
Oh, man. Wait,
Oh,
wait, wait.
hold on.
We got to make this official. All right.
And
Felt that in my
what's
spirit.
happening?
Felt that in my spirit.
Tapping
All right.
in from Boston.
Yeah. Magnolia's in there out of Reno.
Derek Mallory out
Derek-
of the Twin Cities.
Twin Cities. That's right. Joseph, AB1.
What up, what up?
All right. Endless capabilities. What's up, fellas? So, yeah, guys, if any of you are in SoCal October 11th, I'm going to be doing a bike ride in Oceanside. And if you have a bike, then meet me there. So I asked Cholo Trucker if he'll do it. He said he's in Tennessee, and hopefully he can make it. So,
October 11th.
yeah.
That's my oldest son's birthday.
October 11th.
Yeah.
October 11th. How far is that from now?
2 months? A little less than 2 months?
3 months, no?
Yeah, 3 months.
Wait.
July, August,
Oh, yeah.
September, October,
Yeah.
4 months.
I thought we were in July already.
Oh,
This guy's trying to finish the year already.
I mean, man, as fast as it's moving, it
Feels
feels
like it.
like
It
July,
feels like
bro.
it, man.
I can't believe like we got 6 more months, man, and it's already the end of the year.
Seriously.
Yeah, man, that means we only got 1 more year left with my deal, man. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
That's crazy, right? Scary.
Wow.
Scary.
So,
Oh, my gosh.
are we going to talk about food for 30 minutes or no?
We could.
I mean, I definitely can. I'm gonna be going to Fogo de Chao here in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've never been there. I've heard a lot about
Oh, the place is phenomenal. As long
Which
as
one?
I think we're gonna just hit the one in Sacramento.
is it
I think
one
the
in
Oh, I
in
didn't know Sac had one.
Oh, wait a minute,
it.
Sacramento.
The city. I know the city has
I'm
one.
trying to stay away from the city. I'm not a
I
fan
don't
of the
blame
city
you. I don't
anymore.
You
blame
don't like to poop everywhere?
No, I just don't like. I can't say it. No,
Well, you know,
can't do it.
even though the men
gonna-
are naked, they do wear socks and tennis shoes.
I mean, yes, that's what Cholo told us. You
Yes.
know what I mean? And I trust his word.
Long black
Unfortunate-
socks, mind you, but
Unfortunately,
Ankle
I've
socks.
seen that as well. Unfortunately.
Yeah. So, Cholo, if you do the
knee-high
ride
black
in
socks.
Cholo, if you do the ride in Oceanside, I promise you everyone will be dressed.
Yeah, it's different out there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna go out there. So that place is phenomenal as long as you like rare or medium and down. You get what I'm saying?
dude, somebody just told me that.
So as long as you like your
Yeah.
steaks cooked medium rare
That's how I like it.
or rare,
Why?
because
Why?
that's all they're doing. They're not cooking anything over medium.
Why is that?
It's because that's the way meat should be. At its rarest form is how you should be eating steak. It's the most
I
healthy.
disagree, but okay.
Yeah. So we went there one time. A friend of mine was like, hey, asked one of the guys that's walking around with the sword. And
I've never been there. I don't know.
okay, so they walk around with whatever type of steak on a sword. And then they walk up and they just shave with a knife and right on your plate.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine was like, hey, man, you guys got anything back there well done? The server looked at him, and says, sorry, man, we don't cook wood here. And
They should have kicked him out.
oh, dude, we started rolling. He was so pissed off, man. He was super upset, dude. And so it was funny to me. But anyways, that's all I got to say about food.
Yeah. You know, I'm thinking, going back to Cholo Trucker and how he gets along, I think we should
That nectar is looking good.
vote for him to be governor
Yeah.
in the
I think
next
so.
in the
Heck
next round.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have
Not
absentee-
even using his real name, just Cholo Trucker for governor.
Well,
Why
yeah,
don't
of
we
course.
just start off with like
just Cholo?
Just Cholo.
or
but-
Senate?
Cholo.
No, and I think once he becomes governor, he should become a dictator.
I like it.
I like it.
Everyone's gonna like him, so they're not even gonna feel the pain.
No, not at all.
It's good theories.
Yeah.
All good theories.
All right.
And you know what would be crazy? And become the mayor of LA
Yeah, that'd be the greatest.
at the
That'd be
same
tight.
time.
That would be the
at the
greatest.
same time.
The first thing he would do, I think, is outlaw naked people running.
I don't think they do that there. I don't think they do that there. I think that's a strict San
That's what I'm
Francisco
saying.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he's a governor,
Oh, if he's the governor,
He
oh,
could lay down
okay,
the law.
Yes, yeah. I thought we were saying the mayor of LA.
he says steak cooked well done should be illegal. I agree.
yes,
No way.
I agree.
I don't like it.
He says I'll be more of a dictator. Can you imagine? Everybody likes him, and the moment he becomes governor, he's like, and he becomes evil.
Yeah.
He becomes
Cholo!
he becomes like what's the guy's name, dude? I just brain farted on the guy's name, man.
What guy?
Evil.
Knievel?
No, from Austin Powers.
Oh.
Dr. Evil. He becomes like Dr. Evil, dude. He gets a little mini me.
They make
He got a
Knievel.
little mini cholo.
Yeah, so, man, I am going to talk about food. I got to.
I got to know.
Yeah, so for the last few days, I have been stuck on elote.
Ooh. Okay, what kind though?
Elote with
Like
cheese
roasted
and cream.
Oh,
and
okay. Like corn in a cup.
Yes.
Ah, the fire right there,
Do
bro.
I like it with the cob? Yes, but that's hard to find. But the cups,
No,
man,
no.
the cups are bomb.
Yeah.
And so finally, yesterday, Sharon's like, listen, I'll just make it for you.
I was gonna say, dog.
Yes, that's what a whole tub. She made a whole tub because that little cup was $7, 7 something.
Where are you going?
In Michoacana, that's the only place I know.
Dude, you guys don't have like where you live at?
I have been asking and asking.
You live where you? Oh,
Hold on,
yeah.
what is that?
No, I had to go to Manteca.
Yeah, I don't. I was.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my car, take it down the road. I'm gonna sell till I can't no more. I'm gonna get my car, take it down the road. I'm gonna sell till I can't no more. I got Wheatie in the back.
You've heard this before, right?
No.
No, and I was doing good in life.
You've never heard this before.
No.
Hold on, just give it 20 more seconds.
Running from that porch. Everybody loves elotes. Want to buy elotes. Everybody loves elotes. They want to buy elotes.
That's my favorite song now.
When they hear the bells.
I can't believe you guys have never heard that song.
We have-
How many of you guys heard that song?
We have a guy that and a female that comes by. My brother-in-law Frank. That vato buys so much corn in a cup, bro, that she parks in front of my house and goes whack whack whack. Whack, whack, whack. Dude, I swear, man, I'll send you a video later, dude. If I would have known this was gonna be a topic, dude, I would have brought the video with
everywhere
Oh,
where
man.
I live is bougie, man. So
Yeah,
there ain't nobody with no.
us. Well, maybe on the other side.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it also.
You
But
guys
maybe.
have never heard the
Maybe.
Elote song.
But either way,
oh my gosh.
either way, problem solved. Wife made it. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It was better than the Michoacana.
I bet.
And not only that, but she made a big old tub like this of it. I'm gonna have corn coming out of my ears.
There you go, dude.
But you know what? Everybody loves Elote.
Is it with cotija? Oh yeah, bro. Got to, man.
Yeah. So and then
Oh,
I
man.
drizzle it.
See, he loved the song so much.
Empty tomb. What's up? Look at this. Look at this. He's the
Brothers and
evangelist
sisters,
cat.
today is
Man,
the
look
day
at that.
since
Look
array
at
of
all those people
salvation.
that have accepted Christ.
Brothers and sisters.
Man.
Yep, either that or
That looked like Boston in the background.
yep, maybe he's gonna be the dictator over Boston.
Yes, I agree with you, Empty Tomb. Never heard it and hope I never hear it again. Yes, sir. I second that.
So we got some topics to talk about.
Yeah, well, a couple of things. There was a team that just won, and then they thrashed the city. It was weird. But the New York Knicks win the NBA Finals, and the Mamdani effect is taking effect. Number one, we also want to talk about the UFC fighting that took place, and it's weird.
Where did it take place at?
It took place right in front of the White House.
Interesting.
And what was so weird is people were offended and said, you know, how dare you desecrate the White House?
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
That's an interesting conversation because what other desecrations have been done?
Oh, none.
No. I'm just painting it in a different color here. That's it.
Yeah.
We'll
Not
talk-
various colors.
No, not
but-
various colors. Not a variety. Not even
Not a
amount-
rainbow of colors.
No.
Okay.
No, just a myriad of colors.
Okay.
Myriad of colors. We also going to talk about aliens.
Illegal? Or different? What kind of aliens are you talking about?
I don't know of any aliens that are not illegal.
Nanu? Is that the kind
Mork,
of alien?
Mork from Ork.
Yeah.
Okay, aliens? What else?
Yeah, we're going to talk about P. Diddy. He's back in
Oh,
the news
man.
again.
Back in the news again.
Take that.
We're also going to talk about Michelle Obama. She's back in the news. She didn't ask for it, but she got pulled back. They pulled me back in.
What do you think Oprah was thinking?
All right.
And then if we have time, we wanted to talk about the California voter controversy.
Okay. So where are we going to start off?
So just real quick, man, look. When did it become okay to trash your city because a team has won? I just don't get it. I don't agree when LA did it for the Lakers. I mean, they did pretty good when the Dodgers won the series two times in a row, right? So they did pretty good there. But when did it become okay? These fools are going stupid and not in a California get stupid type way. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't get it. What have you guys heard about, or what have you heard, Angel, about the city of New York after the Knicks won?
I'll tell you what. But Endless Capabilities talking about the elote guy that rings the bell in front of someone's house that you were saying. They do the same at my house. I tell the kids to shh and close the curtains.
I saw that, dude.
When I lived in Stockton, one time
Yes,
I made
Enough
saw
said.
that.
Enough said. Enough said there.
one time I made the mistake of coming out when the ice cream man came by.
Okay.
Once.
Yeah.
After that, he did the same thing. He would come by, I could hear him a block away, and then he would stop and then keep playing that music over and over for like 5 minutes. And you know what I did? Walked outside and bought another one.
Heck yeah. It says right here that the crowds in Manhattan were estimated to have grown to tens of thousands of people as chaos escalated, according to the NYPD. Some unruly fans took over the streets, failed to disperse, and blocked traffic for several hours. Some lit off fireworks in large crowds, while others climbed on top of light poles, traffic light structures, and scaffolding, police said.
You know, but before they won, you know, New York, and it's so hard to not connect the politics to what happened, because you know, leading up to the finals, they were already acting a fool.
Hell yeah, they were.
They were already there was fights. They were beating up Spurs fans. They were throwing stuff at Spurs players going into the hotel. Even, you know, Stephen A. Smith and them were speaking out against what was happening. And, you know, at first it was, you know, and they were like, well, you know, it's just a few of them guys. It doesn't represent the city. And then they win the finals.
Yeah.
And then you see, I'm not going to say it was hundreds of thousands.
It was tens of thousands.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that were acting really stupid. And, you know, I was there. I went to the first parade with the Golden State Warriors when they won.
I remember you went.
Yeah, there was over 1 million people.
Yeah.
And
I remember that.
did you go?
No. Oh, no.
So we went. We almost
Lakers fan.
We almost lost Bobo, literally. And he took off, and then he found us. I'm telling you now, David. But there was over 1 million people there. They were probably about 16.
It's irrelevant nowadays.
Yeah, I know. They were old enough, but no, and there wasn't that didn't happen.
No.
You know, and you start going even last year, you know, with OKC, that didn't happen.
Nope.
But you get New York, and you have a mayor that is trying to take away police, trying to, you know, push down authority, you know, all this other stuff, and you can't help but notice the stupidity of the fans.
Yeah.
And you know what it reminded me of? Remember a couple years ago, maybe, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And it was Russell Westbrook. And he was I think he was leaving a game, or he was on the sideline. And somebody threw something at him or said something to him, and he almost went in the stands. And then everyone kind of got a ruckus. It was like, no. Dude, do you blame some of these players for how fans act?
Oh.
Exactly. And so how do you expect that here's a city that now has all this revenue, has all this clout. They won 53 years the Knicks haven't won an NBA championship.
Yeah, I was really hoping it was going longer.
How does Empty Tomb feel about that right now?
Oh, he's a Boston fan. He
I
don't care.
know. No, I'm sure he's feeling a certain way as a Celtics fan. But it was a mess. It was a horrible mess, man.
It's horrible. It's stupid. It's not pride.
No.
And what sucks is a lot of the places that are getting messed up. I know, like in LA, when they did it in LA, when the last time the Lakers took it, is they ruined mom and pop stores. So
during COVID?
No, yeah.
During that year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When they did it then, and it was like, you're ruining mom and pop stores.
Why?
Exactly. Why are you ruining your city? How does that show pride, bro, in where you're at? I get celebrating. I do.
Yeah.
The $1 million plus for Golden State, I'm not a fan, so I didn't go. But it's just like, I get that, dude. But you're just acting a fool. Now you're tearing it down. But, I mean, look at the mayor.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I mean, dude, Ron Artest, he ran in there. They threw something at Ron Artest. He went in there, started beating up people.
Jamal O'Neal, all of them.
Yeah,
dude.
dude,
They started cracking people.
Yeah, they did. That was crazy. But it is what it is, man. So, you know what, New York, man? See, that's why I didn't want you to win, because you didn't deserve it. Look at how you acted.
Yeah. They won, what, 4? They won 4-1?
Yeah.
They won Game 5?
Yeah, won in Game 5.
In San Antonio.
Yeah.
And the Spurs fans, even after they did that to, what's his name? Wemby, they didn't react back when they went back to San Antonio. The Spurs fans didn't act the fool.
Somebody
to the
throw
Knicks
eggs
fans.
at him? That's what Empty Tomb said.
They were throwing stuff at him. I don't know what. I don't remember what they.
Oh, that
threw.
was Westbrook.
No, but they're saying Wemby having bad. I know they threw stuff at him. I don't know what they threw at him. I don't remember. It was just a few days
Look
ago.
what Cholo said.
Yeah,
It's an
that's
NBA
right.
thing because here in LA, the
That's
Dodgers,
right.
the Kings, the Rams have won it all, and the city didn't go up in flames.
Exactly.
When the Lakers win, it turns
The
into
Lakers.
a riot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When the
So
Lakers,
it's not the city; it's a sport.
when the Lakers did it, that's when it became just stupid, bro. Like I said, the Dodgers just won the series twice in a row, 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of 3 teams to ever do that, and they didn't go ahead and act the fool then.
Yeah.
You know, but it is what it's gonna be, man. It's
Yeah.
not smart.
Because I can't say it's just being liberal.
Nah.
And like Black Lives Matter, because the NFL does that too.
Okay.
But there's something with the NBA.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And he's right. It is an NBA thing, and it has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
It's not new. It just escalated.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Yeah.
It's absolutely getting
Yeah.
worse. And I think a big part of it plays because of Zundummy, man.
Yeah.
I really do. I think Mundummy has a
Yeah.
big part in it. He's probably somewhere fueling it that we don't see because we're not in New York. But I don't know, man. It's just it shows stupidity, not pride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pride in the good way, obviously, right? So it's
Yeah.
just like not
Not colorful pride.
Yeah, I was just about to say not colorful pride.
Says, who are the other two? I just want to hear you say Boston. What's he talking about? The other two that did what? That won or something?
Oh, they won it twice in a row. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
F 12-7 fans turn their city into Freedom Town. Scarface.
Empty Tomb said, he said, we used to have parades here. Then Brady left.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And Brady left.
No,
Yeah, the
man.
cheating stopped.
It just,
It's unfortunate, man.
yeah.
But
I haven't watched one game at all this year.
as far as what?
NBA. I didn't watch one game.
I watch. I tap in here and there, man, to watch some games. Dude. It's very hard to watch it with all the flopping in life today. But man, dude, I'm busy in life, bro. Like, it's hard to just sit there and watch 80-something games, man. You know what I mean? And so, especially like with baseball, it's hard to watch 160-something games.
Dang.
Yeah.
Cholo says, don't get me wrong, it gets rowdy and crazy when Dodgers win and all, but for the most part, nobody starts destroying businesses.
Nah.
It just turns into a crazy party on the streets.
Yeah, man. They
See,
might-
that's what you expect.
Yeah.
People are excited, they want to celebrate, they want to
Yeah.
party.
He's right.
Not start tearing stuff up.
Yeah, I expect to see people on light poles. I expect that.
Yeah.
That's people are climbing, people
Yeah.
start doing stuff, and there's going to be to some
I get
degree,
it.
some destruction, just because it's people.
I look at it like this. I expect fights. I expect fights to happen. You know why? Because a lot of those people out there are faded.
Yeah.
So alcohol is involved in there. So I expect that kind of stuff. I don't expect people beating other people up because of a jersey.
Yeah.
I expect two homies to be in a fight over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or gang violence.
Really,
But-
Joseph? Really? You got it? It's unnecessary.
Hey, man, you know what, dude? Let's not get started on your cheerleaders, okay? So, you know what I mean? We could just leave that alone.
Move on.
We know where you reside at. So we'll just leave that alone. But so what were you saying about the lawn? Something happened in front of the White House lawn. Was it another shooting?
Yeah, no. There was verbal.
Verbal shooting.
Verbal.
Okay.
It was verbal. There was a lot of verbal going on. There was a lot of USA pride going on.
There was a lot of USA pride.
So
Yeah,
what
there
was the occasion?
But
I don't know the occasion. If there was something different. Oh, as far as
It was Trump's birthday or was it for the 250th birthday of America? Which
was
one? Or
it both?
Oh, a little bit of both.
And
I didn't watch it.
I haven't seen the fight either. I
Yeah.
just seen highlights.
And I didn't watch it for no other reason other than, first of all, I didn't know what was going on. Second, I'm not a fan of, what is it, UFC?
Yes.
Because when was it, Saturday night?
I don't
Yeah,
even know.
Sunday.
I don't
Sunday?
even know who the people are. So
Yeah.
it was, had I been flipping channels and it was on, or flipping through whatever, then I probably would have watched it because it's at the White House. You know, it's probably something that's memorable. But I didn't watch it at all. And it wasn't until I started seeing a bunch of memes later that I find out kind of what happened.
What happened?
So, yeah.
One of the things is before we move on to talk about why we're talking about this, Mickey was watching and she was like, that's super cool what he did for the 250th anniversary for America, putting a UFC on the front lawn. And one of the things Mickey said was, that's something nobody has done before him and nobody will ever do after him. Like she didn't say these words, but basically what she said was that's for America.
Yeah.
What he did there, like putting that on, you know what I mean? No matter what everybody else thinks, who cares? But that's what was being said in my house. So go ahead.
Those pictures are going to be iconic forever.
It looked cool.
Forever.
I mean, obviously, I love America. I love this nation. I love what it stands for. I did see a couple clips, like jets go by, like perfectly, like symmetrical to the White House and that big stage thing, whatever they had. Just the colors. For the last few years, the White House has been many colors during June.
Unfortunately.
Everything but white.
Yeah, but seeing the colors of the American flag, that was really awesome. Like I said, I'm not a fan. I didn't even know what was going on. I remember seeing clips where they were setting it up, but I had no idea what it was for.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, just
No, he said America.
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 Oh, but, and again, I want to say this is that the guy that won, I guess, or I don't know, was there multiple fights?
Oh yeah, there was like 8, I think, 7 or
Okay,
8.
the guy that yelled the thing out about Michelle Obama, was he the main guy?
No,
or-
no.
Oh, okay.
Nah. He was like I don't know, 4th, 5th fight.
Oh, okay. Is he
You want-
famous?
I mean, in the UFC, people know.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yeah,
So he's
well,
known.
Yeah, I mean, for him to be on that card, he's doing his thing in the UFC.
Because sometimes you
have to get a
you get
special
a boxing
invite.
match, and then you
Yeah.
get guys that you have no idea who they are.
Yeah,
so he's known.
He's on a rise up, and he did what he needed to do to continue going up and stuff
Yeah.
like that in the rankings and so on
Yeah.
and so on. You want
So-
his name?
No, I'm good.
All right.
So I have a couple thoughts though, and I mean, jokes aside. Well, let me say first of all, the guy he wins this fight. This is a big night. Millions of people are watching from around the world, and it's his chance to say Adrian or whatever, the whole Rocky moment. And he chooses that moment, and he says, "Michelle Obama is a man," and I'm just like, what? I saw this after, like the next day.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay. I, as a Christian, wouldn't say that. That's probably not my first thing. That wouldn't even be the 100th thing that would be on my mind if I won that fight. I would probably give a shout out to mom and dad or my kids or
I want to thank the
or
Lord
the
for-
wife. Well, he did thank Jesus, and then he starts cussing. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have said that. But I will say this to those that are angry for what he said, is that he didn't draw first blood. I remember at the White House a few years ago, there was rainbow flags, and you had people, men that thought they were women, topless.
Yeah.
So to say that I can't believe he said that about Michelle. I can't believe they desecrated the White House. I can't believe the White House has been desecrated already. Is that what I would say? No, that'd be the last thing in my mind. I could care less. I wouldn't have gave her any real estate in my mind.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, how are you going to be, for those that are mad, how are you going to be mad at that as if he did something unthinkable When just a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, you had men thinking they were women showing their breasts topless.
Topless.
You know,
Dancing on the front of the White House.
yeah, make that make sense to me. If any desecration happened, that happened already. Anyways, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, because I get it. I get why somebody naturally, okay, well, that's you're being offended. That's not being politically correct. And would that have been on my mind? No. Would I have said it? No, I wouldn't have even
Me
thought
either.
of it.
I wouldn't even thought of it.
It wouldn't have even crossed my mind.
It was kind of random.
Yeah.
Kinda. That was extremely random, dude.
You know, my mom would have got mad at me. Yeah, you know, these are just the basic things that would have, like, you know, I'm just thinking as a 40, I know you're like, well, your mom would get mad at you. Dude, I'm 48 and I still think of that.
Yeah.
You know, in honoring my mom and my dad. But you're right. If you want to talk about desecration, disrespect, dishonorable to our country, dishonorable to our nation, dishonorable to the belief system is what we have held and what we have fought for 250 years and all this stuff, and then you want to say that this was the desecration?
Yeah, and another thing, I can't believe that Trump, first of all, Trump didn't say it.
Yeah.
It wasn't planned. He had no idea it was going to be said. People, he smirked. Dude,
If you didn't, man,
that's how can you not?
Yeah.
How can you not? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
'cause it would have been
that
like
was
one of
so
those.
I mean, even
Did he just say that?
Even
Like-
smirking out of the randomness of it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Like this.
Like one
Yeah,
of those, oh,
but-
snaps. Like he just said that?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, right?
Shocking.
They were so offended at that name calling, but you can call him Hitler,
Yeah.
Orange Man. I mean, you name it.
The comedians that faked his head cut off, holding up
Yeah,
with blood.
you name it. You name it. And so all that just blows my mind because I'm just like, so you basically can't take what you dish out. Like, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, it's you're almost saying it like it's shocking to you.
Who?
You.
Yeah, I'm being
Like-
sarcastic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Like,
And it's like, I mean, you're little sissies. You know what I mean? It's just
Are you saying that Miami was hurting?
Yes. I mean, if you didn't laugh at that says something about you. If you didn't chuckle, like you said, not at what he said, but just the sheer shock that he said it. He said, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
and I'm like,
That's
what?
what he said, dude.
So he ends it with a question.
Open question.
So endless capability says, facts, double standards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jose Chicano says the left has selective outrage and a reprobate, twisted view of morals and values, reprobate minds, calling good evil and evil good and pride good.
Yeah.
Sunset free, the left has no sense of humor.
It says right here that Hokit, this guy didn't directly address his post-fight comments, but wrote on Instagram on Monday in part, I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be a role model. I don't care. I'm here to succeed. And so that's what he said, man. And you know what? I don't know the guy personally. I don't know what he goes through in life. I don't know, like, if this was his 15 minutes of fame, and that's what he decided to use.
Yeah, which is crazy. But
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, hey, dude, that's your prerogative.
Wasn't that Joe Rogan holding the mic?
Yeah,
He laughed.
of course he did. Of course he did.
You know, here's the thing, though, man, is that it is so random and outrageous that you have to laugh. But laughing doesn't mean, like, whether you believe that or not. You know, Joe Rogan was like, you know, like, he's like, I can't believe this dude just said that.
Yeah.
It's just a funny situation.
How many times have you honestly seen someone fall and before you helped them, you laughed?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I fell last month and Sharon laughed at me.
And then it's like, oh, you
I'm
okay?
like, that's messed up, man. I'm on the floor over here.
and then it's like, are you
I'm
okay?
laughing at it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. No.
But
So,
ahead.
so UFC President Dana White and CEO condemned post-fight statement and condemned this guy in a text message to Time Magazine and response to the UFC. I understand that Obamas are public figures, but I'm completely against saying nasty and false things about people's families. White told Time in a text message, everyone knows my position on free speech, but I hate that kind of nonsense, okay? And what he's talking about is, this is what he's talking about. I never tell people what to say or not to say. Never, ever do it, White said. At Time, I don't love everything that's said. I put him on this card. I mean, we do the press conference. He gets into fights. The guys that are 150. But basically what he is saying, he has said this before, like when he's been asked this question about Jesus Christ, right? Yeah. So unfortunately, Dana came out a long time ago and says, man, you just won the fight of your life. Nobody wants to hear about Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah. Talk about anything else, this and that, whatever. And so Dana has said that kind of stuff. Then they asked him about, like, what do you think about when people say whatever because this is the most off the wall thing I've ever heard come off the microphone. Yeah, that was off the microphone at UFC. And I've been watching UFC for mostly all of it. Yeah. Okay. So the thing about it is Dana says, I don't tell these guys, these are grown men. They know what to say, what not to say. If they want to say it, hey man, this is free speech. We live in America. And whether it costs them their career is something completely different.
That's on them. Yeah.
Right. And that's what Dana says. We'll talk about that after, but that's none of your business. They can tell you. You won't ever hear that from me. And you gotta respect Dana for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In business, if you're there and he's a fighter, right? It's kind of like, okay, you can be a great fighter. But if you're not to the liking of the people and the viewers, there's also that other side of it that if they're selecting between you and two other people, they may not select you, because of stuff like that, and that's what he's going to have to live with moving forward, and whatever that is. But at the same time, I agree with Empty Tomb. He says when you win, you get to say what you want.
You do,
and you want. Okay, you say what you want. You just don't forget you have to live with what you say.
I have a question. Do you think it hit the way it hit because he is because he's white?
No. Dude, he could have said he could have said
Do you think the guy that he beat, who was a black dude, do you think if he said it, do you think it would have landed different?
No. I think it landed the same because
I hate to even ask that question.
Yeah.
But I'm talking not for us. I'm talking for the liberals who were super
I don't
offended.
know. In my opinion, I think it would have landed the same because it was a Trump event at the White House.
Already,
Very good. So to me, it was going to catch it the same way it was going to catch it. It didn't matter who said it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that at that point, though, if he would have said anything crazy, it would have just got laughs. If he could have been there and instead of said, P. Diddy's gay, you know what I mean? Like, it would have been hilarious. People would have laughed the same way. Joe Rogan would have had the same, like, I can't believe you just used your 15 seconds of fame to say that. You know, like.
Well, I have a question for you guys. Why? I was just thinking about it when we were talking. Why is it much more public, or maybe it's just me, in my opinion, I don't know what anyone thinks that's watching this, of Michelle being Michael, and that becomes more of a story than the actual stories that have come out about Obama being gay?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just being curious. That just came to my mind.
Obama said it in his own book.
That's my point. Is like, why
the two of them are curious also.
Yeah, Obama said it in his own book that in college he often wondered about being with a man.
Yeah.
In his own book that he wrote.
And then there was testimonies.
So don't get mad about it.
Of being with him as men.
Yeah.
You know, and so I'm just curious. I don't know the answer, but why do they go more towards Michelle and kind of that subject maybe not as...
You know, it's just like...
Is it just funnier?
Sunsets Free right here says it's just more ammo for the left to attack Trump, right?
I have a question, too. Sorry,
Go ahead.
Is, again, somebody might say, that's messed up. She wasn't a politician. Why are you bringing the wife into it? Why are you bringing Michelle into it? If you want to say something, talk about Obama. But I remember a few months ago, stuff said about Trump's wife.
Yep.
So it goes back to the double standard all over
Yeah.
again. Who opened that door?
Yeah. And then they tried to assassinate his daughter. So it's like, dude.
Yeah. So it doesn't fly, man. Back in the day, back in the hood, you didn't bother somebody. When you saw somebody, you saw your enemy at the supermarket, gas station, and they were with their grandma or they were with their mom. You didn't do nothing. You let that guy see you.
Yeah.
You let him see you, and you let him see you not do nothing. That way, that mutual respect better be given back when he sees you with your mom or grandmother, And but all gloves were off when they started saying stuff about Trump's wife, because she's not a politician, and they attack her left and right. So it's kind of like, hey, man,
The kids and
yeah. So,
But I just wondered about that because there is much more facts in the area of Obama being bisexual in his life than we do, from my understanding, of Michelle being Michael. I'm just curious. I was just thinking about that.
yeah. Sunset Free, if it weren't for double standards, the left wouldn't have any standards. So,
Checkmate.
yeah, one thing I do want to bring up that did bother me, and I see this not just with that fighter, but I see this happening a lot, is he says he wants to thank his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and the next sentence was a bunch of
For
cussing.
the next word.
Starts dropping F-bombs, and then he says the Michelle Obama thing. That I don't like, because to the world, that looks like, oh, that's what Christians are?
Yes.
That's what I don't like.
No, I
Because
agree.
that is not what followers of Christ do. You know what I mean? That is not. So that part I don't like, and I notice a lot of, so there's this separation where they're calling people like patriotic Christians or nationalistic Christians,
Yeah,
something like that.
Okay.
I see that happening a lot, where people are so pro-American that they feel they have to follow Jesus, but they don't follow Jesus.
No.
They have created their own Jesus. And I will say that's a fact, that they are making and creating a Jesus that looks like he's dressed like Uncle Sam. And I don't agree with that. It's a nationalized Christianity.
We've had this conversation other ways where I've brought up kingdom versus morality, because I think that's the issue. I think the right, Republicans, whatever, have fought so hard because of the left in their liberalism and their morals and their values and their principles.
Yeah.
And we have fought so much, and we've taken the values of family, marriage, heterosexual, all these different things, and we made that into not we, but
Yeah.
I get it.
it was made into Christianity because it was morals following. And here's the other statement that a lot of people use: the Judeo-Christian view.
Yeah.
Which I don't like that statement, because Christianity and Judaism do not mix
Yeah.
in and of itself. And because that's the whole Judaistic gospel that was spread in the early church.
Yeah.
That the New Testament, Gnosticism that the New Testament speaks against. One of the things. But so I think just this moral high ground.
That's where they turn Christianity to.
Exactly. They have this moral high ground of being married to a woman, and we don't
No abortions.
No, exactly. Pro-life, heterosexuality, all this stuff is Christianity.
Yeah.
And they put it in that context.
They do.
And the Christians accept it because finally it's like, wow, somebody's wearing our jacket. Somebody's wearing our jersey. Oh my gosh. And they're famous.
Yeah.
And so the church gets fooled for this over and over again. And it all goes back to, we did like maybe, I don't know, one of the 5 episodes. And when we talked about, as far as how many Christians in the church know the gospel?
Oh, yeah.
Most Christians have no concept of what the message of the gospel is. So when they see morality compared to culture, they embrace that. And I think that's a huge problem that I think the church, it has been bubbling through for the past decade and not more,
So
that we're going to have to deal
So
with.
here's what's happening, right? is it's all fun and games, and yeah, him saying that, whatever. I want to thank my Savior Jesus Christ, and then cusses, and then Michelle Obama.
Michelle's a man.
Michelle's a man. You know what I mean? All that's it's funny. It is,
Well, that part is.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that the extreme conservative right has turned Christianity into morals and conservatism, and it's going to cause. Let me backtrack. I always wondered as a child, because I was so told that the day's going to come where Christianity is illegal. We were told that growing up.
Absolutely.
And I always wondered how that's going to happen. The conservative right, because of all these things, and they're painting Christianity that they're cussing and gun holding and gun toting and this and that, they're causing the world to hate Christians. And here's the thing: you know who's going to suffer in the end? Those that really follow Christ.
Yeah.
Those of us that are truly following Jesus. Do we love America? Yeah, I love America. I love this nation. I love this country. I do. Nowhere, though, is America equal with Jesus.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
It's not.
Not
It
the
is
same
it is
stratosphere.
far. You know what I mean? Do I love this nation? Yes. Am I glad I'm American? Am I happy to be American? Am I proud to be American? Yes. But ultimately, it is not like this. Jesus supersedes all things. And unfortunately, it's causing people to hate Christians. Now, I've often told people this before, because people hated me because, he dropped out, he left the streets, or this or that, whatever. And I'm just like, and then it turned into, I heard rumors when I got out, he's a rat. Sir Dyno's a rat. He's this or that. And I'm just like, listen, if I ever get taken out, it better be because I'm a Christian, not because you believe the lie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to 7-Eleven in the middle of the night and get shot because somebody believed that I was a rat or a snitch or whatever.
I get it.
You're going to shoot me? Shoot me because I believe in Jesus. So in the same way, if Christians are going to be hated, hate me for who I love and who I serve, not because of what some nationalistic Christianity has become.
Absolutely.
Am I making sense?
Yeah. No.
That's all I'm saying.
And that's my thing that I've just seen, and I'm really concerned about. Whether it was the patriotism, the over patriotism, and I love this country.
Yeah.
Dave, in our house, Dad, that's the way Dad raised us. Very patriotic, very honorable to the office of the president. Whether he agreed or disagreed, and the views in which we had in our house was different than the president. Dad always kept that as a high standard for us growing up.
What's that?
Just as far as the office of the president.
Yeah. Regardless of who's president.
Regardless, and so it bothers me. It does bother me because I see that more and more, and I'm looking at it in my head. I'm just going, I see how the crusade started. I understand how the crusade started. And because here's what's going to happen with Christians. We're going, culture, dude, you are so far from us, and we're going to preach against you. And as we're doing this, all of a sudden, then we're going, hold on. Your golden God is different than my God. And now all of a sudden, here's the Christians doing this and going,
Uh-oh.
we have no side but one another. And that's the history of humanity.
Yeah.
For 2,000 years. And it doesn't surprise me because this side's going to go, you are so passive because you're willing to pray for them. Look what they do. Look how they live. How dare you? And the other side is, so they're going to judge us this way. They're going to judge us this way, and the other side too. And it's like, okay. Then what do? We live out our faith consistently.
Yeah.
And that's, no, and so I see it. I can see it because all I'm looking at is history. Yeah, I'm just looking at history. That's all I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I just think that I think you hit it on the nail, David, when you said about it. About the people seeing the famous people, and I don't know if anybody needs to hear this, but let me just make sure you guys understand. We're not talking about every celebrity. I firmly believe that there's athletes out there who truly walk with Jesus
Oh, yeah,
Christ.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And when they say it, they truly mean
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. There's a few of them out there that are being blacklisted from being interviewed
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, yeah,
In
for
all
sure.
sports, in basketball, baseball, football, they will not be interviewed because they say
they
I
won't
don't
ask them nothing.
I don't want to talk about what I did today. I want to talk about Jesus. They're going to use their press conference time to talk about Jesus, so they're not allowed there anymore, which is pretty typical for America. And I don't care what side you're on.
Yeah.
It's pretty typical for America.
Yep.
Yeah.
And 50 Cent, as much as I love his business, man, he's a very, very respectful businessman and businessman. Let me just make sure I say that again. But one day I saw a picture of him, and he was in his car, and he had a sweater that said, "Make God popular." I've said this before on here. And that's exactly what's going on in life today.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is being made popular.
Yeah.
And I don't like Jesus Christ being popular. And I have no problem saying that because you aren't talking about Jesus Christ. If I don't see it happening in 28, the Democrats coming in and winning presidency, I don't see that. But if it happened, let's see how many of these athletes and superstars.
I don't either, but it's possible.
Everything is possible, right? But the thing about it is, let's see how much Jesus Christ is proclaimed after a win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like, oh, look at who the president is, and then all of a sudden we started hearing all these athletes and famous people talk about Jesus Christ. But it's very unfortunate of what's going on. I hear exactly what you hear when I hear Mickey and myself. Oh, look, he said Jesus Christ, and then you hear everything he says afterwards, and it was just like, oh, you're not talking about the same one.
And I want all you, you
Yeah.
know, it's just like,
Yeah, and I'm just
And that's
like,
exactly what it
are you
is.
doing, dude?
And unfortunately, like, I'm thrown in that bucket.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm thrown into that bucket. Oh, you're this? And now it's almost like, that's why, like, you guys know me. I can care less what you think, and that's just how it's going to be. But I had, at one point, I was in a place where now I had to prove myself of what I say. It's like, hey, bro, you know what, dude? You don't believe me? Take a walk with me, man. Let's get to walking and see what I do for just a week.
no.
When it comes to Jesus, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, it's stupidity. It's back to basically what you're doing is you're doing what the Knicks fans are doing in New York,
Just the Christianity.
Good point.
but just Christianity. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point. Yeah, because and I've noticed it more and more.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. And but a lot of Christians, well, let me okay. When I say Christians, I don't mean the church.
Absolutely not. Those are two different things.
Yeah, exactly. So for everyone that's listening here, when I say Christians, because in the New Testament, nobody called themselves Christians, other people did.
Yeah.
And so to those that are called Christians and live out that way, that doesn't mean they're the church.
Fernando, what up? Constance, what up?
And those are two very, very different things, because the church is different.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about a building
Yeah.
or an institution. I'm talking about the body. And it is getting more and more clear. I think as times get darker, it is more and more clear if you have your eyes open and your ears. He who has an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. And I was actually driving to here. I was actually talking. My old pastor called me, and we were having a conversation the whole drive up. And he said, you know, Angel, nobody had, because he was talking about young ministers today.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's been pastoring for a number of years, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, man, I'm tired. I feel tired. And he said, I remember, Angel, when you begged me for the key.
Later, Joseph.
He said, when you begged me for the key of the church.
All right, Joseph.
And see you later,
It's messed
Joe.
up you're leaving, but okay.
Yeah. Oh, here's your knife back, brother. Hold on, pull out my back from your earlier comment. Here you go,
Dang,
brother.
not even a super chat.
I know.
Meow. But no, he said, I remember as a young man, 19 years old, you begged me for the key of the church. He said, and you didn't do anything else. He said, he said, I remember being in my office, and around 10:30 in the morning, I could hear somebody wailing and travailing in the church, in the sanctuary, praying for an hour or two as a young man. And I laughed and I said, who do you have in your church that does that? He said, I haven't had anybody in my church do that since you. And we were just talking about the grind and the willingness to sacrifice, the willingness to not do church, but the willingness to grind through the walk.
Yeah.
And how much that is missed. And I'm not saying that there isn't that out there. I'm just saying there's a generation that is missing and seeing it. And it was just like, you're right. There's a generation that hadn't seen it.
Neff 12:7 says, I remember as a kid I got disqualified from participating in a talent show for performing a Christian rap song at the audition.
Yeah, I believe it. It's just a different phase. It's a different stage, man.
You know, I'm doing church history on school, you know, and I read this part that I haven't released this lesson yet, but I'm going to do a little tidbit here. Have you finished House of David?
No.
Oh, well, you know the story. You read the Bible, right?
You know how the story
I
of
think
David
he becomes
ends?
king.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
You would think. The way it's going, you would think.
Go ahead, go.
Yeah. I'm not going to ruin it for you, then. Anyways.
You know, but I forgot even why I brought that up. There's a point I was going to make. But anyways, in church history, there's a part where it became very peaceful for Christians. They were no longer being persecuted. Roughly 150 years after Christ, 150 AD. So it had been 120 years since he had been crucified and resurrected. There was a time of peace. Christians were not being persecuted, and but
they were being understood.
But the leadership was dead. All the apostles were dead. There was no more authority anymore, other than the bishops and the pastors that were left. And in the middle of Christianity having a peaceful time, the church stopped having spiritual warfare. The church stopped having demonic encounters, and everything was just good. And in the midst of that, an emperor came in and declared Christianity enemies of the empire. And he instituted that every citizen of Rome had to, every year, light incense unto the Roman gods and the emperor. And if they did that, they were given a certificate. With that certificate, you were allowed to buy, sell, or trade. And without it, you couldn't buy nothing, sell nothing, or trade anything. It became illegal. You know what happened? Christians were arrested, tortured, and killed if you did not renounce Jesus. So think about this. 3/4 of every congregation bow down. And they got their certificate. They renounced Jesus. But all the real ones died.
You're saying they couldn't buy and sell?
No. So all the Christians that were down for Jesus, that refused to bow down to Rome, were killed. 3/4 think about this. So 3/4 of the congregations bowed down. The real leaders were killed. And then a year later, that emperor was killed himself. So all of a sudden, Christians are like, now what? The leaders that were real are dead. All that's left is us. That left a spiral, because now what happens? What happens when the real ones are taken out and all that's left are the scattered flock?
You know what's crazy?
And now they find themselves leading the church because the real ones are dead.
Every university, every institution calls from that time till Martin Luther the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
No one argues that statement.
You can't.
Exactly. And yet they themselves realize that the light of culture, the light of community, died.
That's scary, right? Because what would happen if Christianity became illegal right now and all those that really stood for Jesus were executed. And a year later, all of a sudden, a year later, the church has to rebuild, but all its real leaders are gone. That would be wild. What kind of Christianity would America be at that point?
You know what I call that? I call that COVID.
I was just going to say something like that.
I call that COVID because that was proven already. That's already happened. And you're going to watch and then throw the anti-Trumper on top, mix that in there with that cake of COVID.
Orange man bad.
Yeah, and then that's what you're getting of what you just described. Because the person you've been doing life with, who you thought agreed with you, you guys thought you had something in common, is totally against everything you're for. And so they're going to go get the shot and they're damn Trump, shoot him, kill him, get him done with, right?
Yeah.
And so immediately when what you just explained happens, this right-hand man of yours that you thought was down with you in the moves and everything that you were making, he's going to turn on you first.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of a funny similarity. There's some guys that I have grown up with in Tracy that were not gangbanging. They were not choloed out. They were just straight nerds, man. They were nerds. But now in my 50s, people that were really gangbanging are in prison or they're dead. And all of a sudden in their 40s and 50s, they want to start wearing Dickies and start wearing Charlie Brown. And I'm just like, bro. And all of a sudden they get tatted up and everything. And then they start talking like they're OGs and they're veteranos. Oh, yeah, it was crazy, man. You know, and me and Tomas laugh about it, right? Because we know one specific person. And he's just like, oh, man, it was crazy over here in Modesto, man. It was crazy. And he's like, dude, that dude never even went to jail for one day. Like, and he's talking like he's super OG, like all this dirt he did and this and that. I'm just like, what are you doing? And that's the same thing the same thing happened then. You know, is that these Christians, the ones that were really down, were tortured and killed. And all of a sudden, after that, you got all these Christians that supposedly they were never down in the first place, you know, and now they're trying to call shots in the church. Like you said, led the church to the dark ages.
In what you're talking about, if you look, I don't know if you guys have ever looked at it in this way, but it's almost like it became games, like a game for the Romans to see how they can, like creativity of how they can kill a Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those things that you read is like, yo, man, that's wild.
You know, I was talking to Angel and Justin, and they were saying how, you know, they said, Dad, I want a marriage like Grandma and Grandpa. I want a marriage like Ito and Ita. I want a marriage.
Well, you got to be that kind of man, though.
Hold on.
Sure you want
I said,
that?
and I want a marriage like you and Mom. And right in there, we're having this conversation in the living room. And I think I've shared this here before. And I told them, I said, you'll never have it.
No way.
You'll never have it. And they said, what do you mean, Dad? You taught us. And I said, no. You'll never have it unless you walk the walk that we walked.
Yeah.
You can't separate the God in which we serve and end up with the same result. You can't get beef stew and use different ingredients and call it the same thing. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It'll never be the same. You take God out of that mix. You take the grind of living for God and the turmoil and the tragedy and the heartache and the pain and the walking through and the consistency. You pull that out of the faithfulness and the consistency. Because there's one thing, all of us can look at each other and say this. Have you been perfect, David, since you've been a Christian?
No.
Tina, have you been perfect since you've been a Christian? I know I have not.
Heck no, man. That's a definite big N-O, capital.
But have you been consistent to get up?
Yes.
I mean, I'm still here, man.
Exactly. Every day. It may take a day. It may take two. It may take a few weeks.
I would say it might take a week or a month sometimes.
But it's the consistency of getting up. That's what I told my boys. I said, listen, until you have that in you, you'll never have what we have. You're going to build something different. And the church, in many respects, in the generation that's coming, is building something they think that looks familiar to them.
Yeah.
But they're not building the same thing.
No.
It's different.
So just to piggyback, and then I know I'm done with this topic, but it's like years before people would say, man, I want what you and Mickey have. I want a marriage like you and Mickey. I said, no, you don't. You don't want this. That means you got to walk through what I already walked through.
Exactly.
Right? So now imagine the people that told me from back then compared to the next 10 years of my life. And it's like these people over here on this side of the 10 years, right? They say, man, I want a marriage like you and Mickey have. And it's like, now my son is included in that. That's what you want?
Yeah.
You don't want this. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, if you don't know, see, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. And you know it's not a boast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just the truth.
Yeah. It's like, you don't want this, bro. This is work. Boy, we put a lot into this right here. I don't even try.
You know what it
It's just
costs me?
effort. It's effort and failure. Effort and failure, bro. Effort and failure. And that's what it is, bro. And we love it. And we keep going back for more.
In our industry, right? We do role playing. Right? So I was there, and we were in a classroom, and there was probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 other people. So I'm selling the dream, man, right? And you know, what we call just sell the dream, sell, you know, the possibility. And David, I go off for about 3-4 minutes, and everyone's on the edge of their seats. And afterwards, and I'm showing how, you know, how we do the business, what the purpose is, da 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 da. And I put it down, and they looked at me, and they were like, they just started clapping. They're like, dude, like I wanted to run through the wall for you, like what you were saying, dude. I believed that everything else. They're like, man, I want to talk like you. Deanna's probably watching, and she was sitting in the classroom. I looked at all of them, and I said, no, you don't. No, I do. I wish I could. You don't. I didn't learn that here. Do you know what I had to go through to be able to speak for 3 minutes for you to feel the conviction of what I actually feel? Do you know what it took me? See, y'all just know me for a few months.
Yeah.
You don't know the pain that it took me to get to this point.
It's crazy, man. I learned that lesson early on. I want what you have. And then they explained it to me, and I was like, oh, you know what? I don't want what you want. Heck no.
That's like
bro.
going to a bodybuilder. Dude, I want what you have. Then do what I do.
Yeah, then do what I do. That's it.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the only way.
Did you watch the Arnold? Did I ask you last time?
You asked us, the brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's so
I know
good.
you've asked me, and I said,
I finally watched it. Oh,
Yeah,
I finally finished it. Anyways.
What's the next topic? I know we had another one.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah, that's all you, man. I don't
have nothing. I brought it up to ask you guys what you guys knew. They keep releasing supposedly, kind of like, it's funny, right?
The
Because all of a
Epsteins?
sudden nobody's talking about the Epsteins anymore.
Of course not, bro. That got swept immediately, bro.
Yeah.
We knew that was going to happen.
And the thing was that Epstein was like, oh, we're going to release batch 1. And we're going to release batch. It's
That's
so
right.
stupid, right? And all of a sudden, aliens, aliens. And we're going to release batch 1. And they keep being stupid.
Because they started overlapping that towards the end of Epstein.
Yes,
They started bringing
and
that.
all of a sudden then each batch they show footage, and it's like the latest footage that I saw was like, first of all, these phones have amazing cameras, but nothing is amazing when they catch this stuff. The last one was these 2 bright lights, but the camera's behind a tree with the leaves like, and I'm like, that's batch number 2. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, what is it? Is it just dumb?
I agree with you. Let me
I'm
ask.
not even paying attention to it. I just happen to go on, like you're searching on YouTube and it starts playing automatically. And I'm just like, this is dumb.
Do you think they're making, maybe they're not realizing it, but through this, do you think they're making the demonic normal?
I don't know what they're doing.
I mean,
I'm not saying anything.
In that question, that would be the Earth's existence that's been going on.
I haven't crossed over to the point that it's demonic. I think it's just stupid. I think that it's government. I go back to this. The internet was created by the military in the 50s.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the internet until the 80s, and that's dial-up.
What, like what, mid 90s, wasn't it?
No, I heard it in the 80s.
Was it 80s?
Like 85, 87, something like that. I remember hearing about the internet. I didn't understand it. I was a kid, but guys, I wanted to be a computer programmer as a kid. So that's what I would buy computer magazines, and they were talking about this internet that made no sense to me, but I remember hearing about it. But think about this. The military was using it in the 50s. 35 years later, we're hearing
crazy.
about it.
That is crazy.
And then, even then, I heard about it because I was this computer nerd. But then the masses learned about it when AOL did dial-up in the 90s.
That was the first time I heard about it.
So we're talking 40 years. We couldn't have even fathomed it, but military is using it for 45 years. So I don't even think it's demonic at this point. I think that the military is so far ahead that it seems alien to us.
No, I'm not saying. Okay, let me reword my question.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm not saying they are. I'm just throwing out a scenario of how the enemy rolls things out.
Mm-hmm.
In sense of, okay, there's gonna be more manifestations.
Yeah. But I think the videos that they're showing right now.
No, I haven't seen any of the videos that they've
it's
released.
just, to me,
It's dumb.
It's
Is it dumb?
military
Just- yeah.
operations.
Cheesy videos.
Well, here's the thing. All these videos happen to be close to a military base.
Okay.
As if, I want you to think of, if there was really aliens coming and visiting, why are they visiting government officials? How would they know?
Yeah.
That mean like taking a shovel and opening an anthill and only showing myself to the lead ants. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
All the ants look the same to me. You think aliens care? So it's dumb. it's just, oh, I was gonna go wah, 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 but instead it's this one. It's the opposite of that.
Well, Spielberg released a movie called Disclosure Day.
A new movie?
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Okay, so, and it's about aliens.
Spielberg did it, right?
Yeah.
E.T. guy.
Yeah. So,
I put in DIS and boom, Disclosure Day.
a
listening
friend of
to.
ours hit us up. We went to go watch it, and I was just like, "Yeah, let's go hang out." We hang out with this couple every once in a while.
Did you get popcorn though?
Absolutely,
Okay.
bro. Who watches a movie with
Yes.
without without a number one or number two?
I would think of you very different if you didn't. So
No
okay.
way. So, anyways, bro. So we do the Dollar Tree candy first,
Heck yeah.
Of course.
right?
That's
And-
what a real Christian does.
Yeah, heck yeah, bro. And we sneak it in. You know what I'm saying? That's right. At least I don't.
I said it.
Yeah, I said it.
At least I don't sneak in fifths of Kessler anymore. So, anyways, let's get back over to this.
I took teriyaki chicken once.
Dang, that's skills, bro. We
Yeah.
took In-N-Out in one time, bro. And the guy was like, "Man, that In-N-Out smells good." And we looked up and we just started laughing. I said, "Thanks, bro." Just
Dude,
kept
it
on
got-
pushing.
Dude, it got so bad that in my gangbang days that like me and a couple homies, let's go watch that movie, Holmes. You know, let's not go get food.
Yeah.
Why hide it? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna say?
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of them are cool.
They weren't gonna
they
say
don't
nothing
care.
to us.
So when you were doing all your stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you were living in Tracy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you come to Modesto a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you guys remember the $1.50 theater
Yeah.
right there at the mall.
Yeah, by the mall.
Bro,
I
man.
saw American Me there.
Oh my God, dude. We saw How High there, man. We saw a bunch of movies there, bro. So anyways,
With Method Man?
Huh?
With Method Man, right?
No,
How
no. How High? Yeah, that's with
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not How High. What's the one with Dave Chappelle?
Pineapple. No.
No.
No, not.
Anyways, dude, so we
anyways.
saw a bunch of movies. Man, I really miss those $1.50
Yeah.
movies. I wish somehow they can bring back like a $3.50 movie theater. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Where you get all these older flicks. Anyways, so he brought it back, man. And so we were watching the movie Disclosure Day. And I personally, unless you're into alien stuff, I wouldn't recommend it. I got done. They were like, "So what you think?"
Half baked.
Half baked. Yeah,
Why
that's
did
right.
I say pineapple?
Because there's a movie called Pineapple Express.
Express.
That's
Oh,
about
okay, okay.
about getting loaded. So,
Had nothing to do with aliens. They
yeah,
maybe
it does.
thought.
I mean, dude, whenever
Maybe they thought they
when
were.
I was when I was that loaded, bro, I could have sworn I saw aliens, bro. So, anyways, they asked me at the end of the Mickey and our friends. They were like, "So what you think?" I said, "Bro, we're in a theater full of liberals, bro."
Yeah.
It's just like, man, dude, what's Spielberg? And Spielberg is full on. They exist.
Really?
Oh yeah, bro. He is full on. It's almost like the military has taken him to see them. That's how much he believes in them.
Don't you find that interesting though? That the same time that they're doing all this, Spielberg, the ET guy,
Everybody's on
having to
trial.
have a movie about this.
Yeah, everybody's on trial right now, bro. Big timers can be locked up for life, and this is what it is. It is. I mean, again, why are we talking like we're surprised, bro? It's pretty much like it's like us being shocked about the governor race being rigged.
Wait, what?
What?
Wouldn't it be funny though if aliens showed up and it's ET
Dude.
You know, what'd be even funnier.
and he wants to go home?
What if they said, "Can we be on Let's Just Talk"?
Oh my God. You know what would be crazy is if all the aliens look like Gavin Newsom.
What if he is an alien?
No way, bro. Aliens are cool. So that immediately takes away Gavin Newsom, bro. That's like nothing. Not gonna say it. No, caught myself. You're welcome.
So, anyways, aliens.
Aliens.
Anyways,
Just throw it out there, man. You guys believe in aliens? You think there's other aliens living in this universe, the multi-universes of this?
yeah. I will say this though to end it is that somebody asked me seriously, like, what would you do if there was aliens? What would you do with your Christianity? I'm like, it changes nothing.
Nope.
The Bible says that He's the God of the universe.
That's right.
So it changes nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
No, same thing. Somebody asked me. They said, "What would you do if they found out there was people, aliens living on different planets?" I said, "To me, it's simple. I think whenever that father or mother who's tucking in their kid before they put their alien child to bed is telling them about a Jewish man who died on a cross 2,000 years ago, and that's about it. And who resurrected on the third day, and what happened on Earth." Impacted the universe and the cosmos. It's a pretty simple message.
Chosen says, I know it's an old story already, but what did you guys think about the aliens in the backyard in Vegas? Remember that? Like a year and a half ago?
I remember hearing something about it. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
remember. That was kind of crazy. I don't know. Like I said,
It is Vegas.
It doesn't change nothing, so I don't give it much thought, honestly.
I mean,
Roddy... Oh, Cholo says the movie They Live with Roddy Piper shows you alien living among us.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
I would, if I was an alien, I wouldn't want to be on Earth.
Especially in the summertime. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot in the summer. I don't know.
like Men in Black, like that.
I don't know.
That's possibly one of the
I
worst
would
movies
just-
ever made. That's one of the worst movies ever made, Cholo.
Just look right here in the
Men
pen.
in Black.
Look right here in the pen.
If I was an alien, there's probably other planets I'd rather be at.
I don't know. Never been to another planet, so I can't
Me
say
either.
that.
What did you say
mean-
on Sunday?
About the diamonds?
Yeah, I never heard that before. What?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
I heard that long
It
time
rains
ago.
diamonds.
Yeah. So Mickey looked that
Really?
up.
It really does.
So Mickey looked at it. She's all, "Is that true?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then I said, "I think it's Neptune." And then she was just like,
Yeah.
"Where did you learn that?" I said, "I don't know."
From me, I said it.
No.
Oh, before that?
I knew that.
Yeah.
And I don't know where I read it.
Yeah.
But
So the atmosphere. Here's the thing. The atmosphere is so because diamonds are made with heat and pressure. So the atmospheres of those planets, the gases are so much and the pressure so much that it rains diamonds continuously. Like they'll have a storm, and instead of raining water, it rains diamonds.
Like our diamonds.
Yes.
Or different content
No,
of diamonds.
diamonds. Because diamonds are formed by gas and pressure.
Okay. I never heard
so
that.
that's the one thing I didn't know. I didn't know that. So like, there's a lot of things I don't know. Let me just clarify that. But the thing about it is, in that's what I was telling Mickey. Mickey was like, diamonds like this? And then I said, no, I don't think it rains what we think of diamonds.
I mean, they're not like princess cut diamonds. You know what I mean? They're probably rocks. They're like, oh, that's a pretty one. You know what I mean? Like they're not shaped. Diamonds, the way we know it, are shaped by jewelers. You know what I mean?
El Monte thought that Tino had been to Venus already.
Cholo,
Thank
you
you.
guys got to watch I have seen that, brother. I'm going to show you my age. I saw that in the theater.
I
I
never
saw
heard
They
of it.
Live in the theater.
They live?
Yeah, Rod Piper. I saw it in the movies. I was in high
The
school.
old wrestler?
Yes. That movie's so good.
I never even heard
When
of it.
was it released? Oh, Cholo's
What can
probably
I see it
driving.
on?
It's called They Live.
Let me look it up. Where can I?
Tell me when it came out. Constance says, went through Area 51 last week. Business as usual to me. El Monte, especially Saturn, it rains pure diamonds. No human can ever survive entering that planet. Exactly. That's one of the places, actually, when we go to heaven, I have a feeling we're going to be able to travel all over the place, and I actually want to go see that. I want to go see the diamonds raining.
What did you say right now? before you want to go see it? What did
Oh,
you
you
say?
can watch They
When I go
Live.
to heaven,
Oh, when you go to heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna. I want to take a trip to see the diamonds. Take some back to my mansion.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
Heck
Okay,
That way
yeah,
I
it's
can-
for free
That way I can
on-
win Sharon over
I want
again.
it. I want
On YouTube.
I want those diamonds from Neptune, like as the white rocks, like in front of the house, like people put right
Yeah.
now. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna be in my mansion just straight crusted.
that. I'm gonna be.
You know those ring pops?
1988.
You
bro.
know those ring pops?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like that in heaven. Be like, hey, what's up, Tino?
It's-
Big old rock.
They Live is free on YouTube.
Oh, it's free on YouTube?
Yeah, I just
1988.
Yeah. How old are you?
I was born in 72.
I was
82.
11.
I was 16. I saw it in the theater.
Oh, well, we were 11.
Yeah. I never even heard of it.
Yeah.
No, me neither.
Hey, Jose Chicano, don't put me in that. I did know about it.
80. I mean, the 80s. though, that makes sense. There was a lot of alien movies in.
Yeah. So real quick, basically in that movie, he has special glasses.
Don't tell me. I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
gonna watch
Oh,
it.
you didn't even. It's on the preview.
Oh, I don't watch previews.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Everything explodes. No, just playing.
They all die.
Jesus hung on the cross. Oh, okay, got it. Dang it, man, you ruined it. Titanic went down. Dang it. Now I'm not gonna watch
So
it.
what happens to David?
So he got out of prison and then he started a church.
so this coming resurrection next year, Mel Gibson's dropping
Yeah.
part 2 of the Passion.
Yeah, the resurrection part.
Whew!
Yeah.
He said that
Don't spoil it.
supposedly he
That's
gave
right.
an interview where he said it is so heavy because he shows the fall of the fallen ones.
Say that again.
He shows the fallen ones.
Oh,
The sons
Nephilim?
of God.
Yeah, he did. I heard
Yeah.
him say something about
it's.
that.
Oh man, it's gonna be huge. Mel Gibson
You know, man,
does tight movies.
yeah, he does. He's always has him and Clint. Him and Clint. I know Clint doesn't do
Yeah.
biblical based movies like Mel Gibson does, but
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly wasn't biblical.
I mean, hey, dude.
El Toro.
El Toro, Hotel Torino,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gran
that one.
Torino.
Gran
Gran
Torino.
Torino.
Yeah.
That wasn't biblical. The Mule. What did Jesus ride on? A mule. That's biblical.
I
to me.
mean, hey, dude, when you're right, you're right. I'm like,
That's
I
a good movie. That's
Yeah.
a real good
Phenomenal,
movie.
bro.
Yeah,
can't.
The Mule.
What was I gonna say, man? I lost my train of thought.
Mel Gibson.
I don't know. I lost it.
You said, "I'm too old for this stuff."
Okay. So, hey,
What's-
since-
Oh, go
real
ahead.
quick, I just want to say this again in case somebody did miss it. In case somebody missed it, October, if you are in Southern California, I want to do a bike ride with you. I'm going to be in Oceanside. Cholo Trucker, he said he's going to look on his calendar, and we're going to do a bike ride, and have fish and chips for dinner right by the ocean.
Oh, I
So-
still haven't had fish and chips yet.
Yeah, me either.
What was the final topic?
We had Diddy.
Oh, Diddy. Take that. So I saw today, the only reason I brought him up today is because I didn't read the article, but his sentence got reduced. He was supposed to come out, I forgot what year or something, and somehow his sentence got reduced. I don't know what he did. I don't know why. I don't know how, because the feds don't reduce.
What did it get reduced to?
That's what I want to.
I don't know. I'm looking it up.
Do you think he slipped through the cracks?
I don't know.
I don't think he did.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I don't know when he was supposed to. Oh, I think it was 4 years,
He
right?
oiled some palms.
Oh. Says right here something just off the AI overview. It says Combs' projected release date has been moved up
There it is. Oh, moved up or moved down?
to February 23rd, 2028. He is currently serving a 50-month federal prison sentence in Fort Dix in New Jersey. From a 25. That's what this says right here.
Yeah.
The federal prison moved Combs' expected release date forward while an exact reason for adjustment wasn't officially disclosed. His time served has been shortened, and he reportedly been participating in a drug abuse rehabilitation behind bars. You had said that when he did that, it was going to lessen his...
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, man,
That's crazy.
Yeah. I wonder how 50 Cent feels about this, though.
Do you see the second to last?
Yeah.
That's the last topic.
The final. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
But they're all on everyone's on the seat of their chairs right now.
Oh,
waiting to find
no
out.
way, bro. Sure.
The final topic: if Tino believes
Oh,
Michelle Obama's a
man,
vato. So what do you
dude.
believe? Let's go zero.
No
in
way,
on you.
bro. I ain't getting in on this one, bro. No way, dude. I have way too much to say, bro. I've already said it a couple times on this show,
my
man, and
gosh,
I'm just
that's
gonna leave it
funny.
alone, bro.
Remember,
because
did you guys watch Scooby Doo growing up?
Absolutely.
At the very end,
Is-
they pull the wig off, and what if it's Diddy the whole time, and it's not even Michelle Obama?
Oh, I mean, maybe that's how come him and Obama were so close, bro.
Then I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you.
Ratting kids.
Rascally
ratting
kids, yeah.
And then pulls it off. He's like, take that, and starts dancing.
Man, that dude and Barack, bro, like that's crazy what they did, man. I can't believe it. Yeah. I've said about her being a dude the whole time. I mean, man, dude, I have literally called that guy over and over and over again. Michael and Michelle. You literally like looked at me, Angel, and said, "Who are you talking about?"
No, I know. I remember because
that-
I was confused.
Yeah, that dude, man, he got everybody fooled. He was. Hey, man. I mean,
Pesky kids. That's something for you. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. Take that.
Him and RuPaul, man, they're too close of friends.
What if they took it off and it was Jack Black? They took the mask off and it was Jack Black.
What if it's Trump?
Jack Black. You know what I was just watching on
What if it's Trump?
on what's that free movie thing? Tubi. Oh yeah, Tubi.
Yeah.
Shallow Hal with Jack Black.
Yeah, with the big
yeah.
woman.
Yeah, that's
I've
a
ne-
classic, dude.
I was never really a big Jack Black fan.
No?
I'm not really.
Nacho Libre.
Nah, it's okay.
Oh man, get that corn out of my face.
That's okay.
Yeah, I liked them in Saving Silverman. That one was good.
I forgot about
Cholo
that movie.
Trucker. I'm asking your opinion. If you're on, what is your opinion on Nacho Libre?
It's overrated.
No way, dude. It is one of the greatest movies.
I mean, dude, when you say that, you put it right up there with Blood In, Blood Out.
I'd rather watch Nacho Libre.
No way, bro. You think that Nacho Libre is a funnier movie than Blood In, Blood Out?
Funnier?
Yeah.
You mean as far as like taking memes out and stuff like that?
I mean, just the whole movie, man. Not, dude. Bound by Honor, bro, is one of the funniest movies ever.
Put it this way: if you ask me, okay, you're staying home on a Saturday, and you're gonna watch a movie, and pick 10 movies you're gonna watch, and you're not gonna feel guilty about not doing anything. You're not gonna feel guilty about being irresponsible. You're just gonna watch movies all day long. I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. American Me or Blood In, Blood Out is not gonna be in those 10 movies that I'm watching that Saturday. I'm not saying that they're not great movies. They're just not going to be in the top 10 movies of what I would say.
Are we watching movies we've never watched or movies we've already watched?
The thing is, Nacho Libre is a Christian movie.
Of course. He baptizes. He
baptizes. He
he
worries about
preaches.
salvation.
I mean, they baptize in Blood In, Blood Out. Remember?
no Baptist sermons.
No, he goes, remember he gets the VL Placazo and they say, baptize him. And they break out the Jose Cuervo.
We're gonna turn it around, Billy Graham
Yeah,
style.
see? Look at that.
That's
bro.
a Christian movie too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Blood In, Blood Out's a Christian movie. Nacho Libre's a
See,
Christian
look at
movie.
I thought it was just okay. Didn't really make me
you know
laugh
what?
too
Now,
much.
I think you just found somebody
That's
that
right,
has
Cholo.
a different opinion of Cholo Trucker now.
Yeah, that's right. Cholo.
Give me the key back.
It just took one episode. It took one
Oh
episode.
man, that's funny.
Heck yeah, bro. So yes, man. What I think about
Richard says Nacho Libre.
what the guy said on UFC, I agree with him.
Salvation and stuff.
I agree with him.
So
He said, what did he say? He's like, man, tomorrow's Sunday. He's all, well, they're not going to be in church. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? It's a godly movie, bro.
$1 million to Juan. That's an old movie. Same thing with Born in East LA. That's classic too.
Yeah. Heck yeah, bro. That movie
Well,
is-
now I'm interested. if you had a Saturday and it was 5 movies you were gonna watch, maybe stuff you've already watched before.
I was going to say
new.
that.
Not new.
So that's what it would have to be. You would have to specify, are these movies that like I haven't seen in a long time? Like, you know what's in that every single time? I don't know about you guys.
I couldn't answer that question.
Is Breakfast Club. I'm watching that movie over and over and over and over and over again. I have seen that movie over and over and over again. That's in there. But if it's movies I haven't seen that I'm trying to watch, that's a whole different set of movies.
Look what Jose Chicano said.
It's the second time he's
He put that up twice.
Watch the Ellen DeGeneres show and watch Big Mike dance.
Listen,
yeah, bro, you
Jose,
shouldn't
I
be
don't want to.
Hey, bro,
don't make me.
All I'm saying is when you're dancing, you shouldn't have to adjust like that when you're a woman. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that means that, what's his name? The decathlon winner. What's his name? It used to be his name?
Oh, the Kardashian.
Jenner,
right?
Bruce Jenner. Bruce.
Yeah, that used to be his name. So what's
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn? Yeah. Hey, that means Caitlyn's more of a woman than Michelle. Straight up.
Oh man.
but listen, I'm curious.
Marcelo's right. We are on one today.
Okay,
Hey, I was good the whole show about that, dude. Somebody brought
Yeah.
this up.
you were forced. It
I was trying to get out.
And they pulled me back in, bro. Hey, I was good, bro.
So let's say 3 movies with your family, 3 movies if you're alone. Like
That's
if you're
too hard, man.
3 movies
like-
with the family.
would it be the same 3 movies? Let's say if it was you and Mickey, would it be?
I have older children. Are we doing it like that? Or
Well, let's just say you and your wife or you alone. She falls asleep. She's like, watch whatever you want. And you have time to watch 3 movies, or you can watch with her. Are they going to be the same movies?
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Nah, man.
Like, what do you 2 like together? Like that's a staple.
Oh man, dude.
Is it a movie? Is it a sitcom?
No,
Curious.
we are. Yeah, it's more of a series.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching a series of something. So like Blacklist. You get what I'm saying? Something even cooler than that. Kaleidoscope.
Jose Chicano would run.
He's on one.
He
Jose
wants to see
Chicano's
celebrity
on one.
boxing. Caitlyn Jenner and Big Mike.
Yeah. See, that's great. That's great humor right there, man.
Wow. I think Scarface would be there.
You and Sharon, would she watch it, or you're saying like you?
Me.
Okay.
We are watching like Kaleidoscope. Have you guys seen Kaleidoscope yet?
No.
Oh man, you do. You guys got to watch that Netflix series,
I don't think
Kaleidoscope.
No,
It's a dope,
no, I
that's a
haven't,
dope little series right there. Okay, so we're watching stuff like that with me and Mick. With the kids, we're laughing. And we can watch bench warmers,
Never seen it.
right?
Okay.
And then we can again. I have older ones, man. So and we can watch Anchorman.
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I can sit there and watch Anchorman with these guys because they're old enough now. So, and then I'll probably throw in like I forget what day it was, but my brother-in-laws and myself, we were all throwing zingers of Bound by Honor.
Yeah.
I point because of the picture.
How about the other guys?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, I'm sitting there watching the other guys with my kids. So we were
Look at some of the movies that are coming out.
We were making some of the
Yellowstone,
we were making
but-
one-liners of Bound by Honor, and
Oh,
my kids were
Richard.
like, "What are you guys even talking about?" And so I was like, "Dude, you've never seen Blood In, Blood Out?" And they're all, "No." So we put it on, and we were rolling.
Nigga, the Cholo Trucker says Stand By Me with the family Cobra. Richard says Tombstone, Gladiator,
Cobra.
Godfather series. All good. Marcelo, Yellowstone, Landman. Jose Chicano says The Outsiders. Neff says
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Training Day, yeah.
Training Day.
I'm sitting there doing it.
Goodfellas, that Solo with the family. Coco Melon and Sesame Street. You must have babies. Step Brothers. Says
Oh,
Mickey.
man.
Mickey says Step Brothers.
You know what I just saw?
Oh, I was just about to say something. Go ahead.
Sharon never saw it before. I don't know if you guys have.
What movie, bro?
American Graffiti.
Oh, phenomenal, bro.
George Lucas.
That's Lucas's first or second movie.
First. We just had Graffiti
McHenry.
Night here in Modesto, guys.
Yeah.
And Sharon was like, what's the big deal about, like this Graffiti Night? And I said, because of the movie George Lucas was based in Modesto. They mentioned Turlock High, MJC, Paradise,
Yeah.
Stockton, Merced, Fresno. And so we watched it. I rented it for $3 on Amazon
Pilgrim's
Prime.
Progress is good.
And she's like, that was a fun movie.
It is.
Harrison Ford is in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ain't it the main character?
Suzanne Summers is in it.
Is he the main character? It's been a long
He's
time
one of the
since I've seen it.
characters.
Yeah,
that,
I think it's been a while. You know what movie I'm sitting down with my children? Spaceballs, bro.
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Hey, you know what movie? You know what Mickey? Mickey, my brother-in-law, her older brother, and myself were always throwing zingers about Franken beans or he was masturbating or stuff like that, dude. And she was like, "What is this? Why are you guys always saying about Prince, our dog? Like, have you seen my baseball?" Right? And she was like, "What is it?" So I put the movie on, and that was something about Mary.
Oh.
So I'm not a big Ben Stiller fan. I'm not, right? But I like Dodgeball, and I like
Moana.
I like
Fast Times.
that
License
movie,
to
something
Drive.
about Mary.
License to Drive. That's old school.
I like for me, I would tell you there's certain movies if I put on,
All right, Adam.
no matter what, if I turn it on, let's say I'm
Goonies.
cooking, and I turn it on in the kitchen, my wife and my kids will end up sitting down to watch.
If you watch what?
If that's what I'm going to give you a list. Prince of Egypt, it's always going to get my whole family to watch it.
Okay.
My kids love Prince of Egypt. The other guys,
top. Okay, yeah,
the
definitely.
other dude, my wife and my kids are all going to come and they're just going to crack up and watch it.
Dude, the tuna and the lion thing.
Yes.
They will build an apparatus and they will find their way into land. And it might take them a few
And I
times.
beat you at your game.
Dude, you're a pimp.
Dang,
No,
high school.
pimp, no.
Did you hear the
No,
story?
dude, did you hear the story?
Did you hear America?
So you're telling me that you don't think that Star Wars was the epic? Oh my God, dude! When the thing exploded.
The Step Brothers is one.
High School
that
High.
my boys found my DVD and watched it when I wasn't home,
Yeah.
and I heard them talking about it.
About what?
The movie Step Brothers when they were younger, and so that's another one that if I turn on, I know they're gonna watch
Are we best friends now?
that one and Nacho Libre. My whole family will come down and watch Nacho Libre. All
The
of us.
substitutes.
Now, I would tell you, if I put on American Me, Casino, any of that,
The Kentucky Fried Movie. What?
none of my family would come downstairs to watch it.
What?
I'd watch it by myself.
What?
Like American Me,
Really?
yeah, Scarface.
Really?
No, my boys, they're maybe Angel, maybe just because he, like Godfather, maybe. But if I'm watching with Justin, it's gonna be like
Sci-fi.
no, it's gonna be historic
War.
movies like
War movies?
War.
yeah, either war movies or historical movies. What's the one where we bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Uh-huh.
What's the movie that came out?
It's a movie?
Yes, the building of the bomb. Oh my God.
Oh,
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. Yeah,
that was a
Often-
trippy movie.
yeah. Justin will come down and watch that all day long with me. Stuff like that. Those are the types of movies.
Mickey likes
I do need to watch Hunt for Red October. I haven't seen that one.
What was it? The
Gladiator 2, Tombstone.
Lost Boys.
Hidden
Oh,
Figures.
man.
Mickey likes movies like that. Hidden Figures. Mickey also likes where the woman is she's the one that's kicking everybody's butt.
What's the movie Mickey tells me to watch?
Peppermint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still haven't watched that.
She
did
just
see that
found
years
out. I
ago.
still haven't seen it.
Yeah, 2 years.
Because she's watching. That's
The
messed
Goonies.
up.
That is.
Sorry, Mickey.
I've gone downstairs to Deanna's watching the Goonies.
Goonies all day long, bro.
She's going to be like, you ain't
Yep.
Team Mickey.
Goonies all day long. I'm watching that all the time. I'm telling you, dude, I'm a Breakfast Club fan,
That
dude.
and the Star Wars classics, the original 3.
I'm a Ferris Bueller fan. That's definite watch. I don't care where it's at. I'm a Back to the Future.
Oh.
I'm an Indiana Jones. I'm a Commando. I mean, the movie.
Not San Francisco style.
Yeah, not San Francisco. I'm Commando, the movie guy. Wherever it's at, I'm stopping. Oh, definitely Beverly Hills Cop guy.
Predator.
Yeah,
Predator.
Predator. I'm a Beverly Hills Cop. I am a Coming to America guy. Anywhere it's at, I'm watching.
Look at this. Nev says, I seen Stand By Me for the first time and was disappointed because there wasn't any vampires. I got confused with Lost Boys. Cholo Trucker, I was waiting for somebody to mention Animal House and Porky's.
Heck yeah, Porky's was great.
So,
Young Guns. Oh,
Heck yeah.
snap.
Paid in full.
Top Gun.
Who's seen Belly?
Oh,
with-
the original. Yeah, actually, that's
Maverick was tight.
Deanna's
too.
never seen Top Gun, the original.
What?
How is that American?
How did you marry her?
Yeah, bro. Like, what the heck?
Why indoctrinator in Star Wars? So I had to start there.
Dude, how about Terminator, man?
Oh, yeah.
You can't
every
say
single one.
that's
Yeah.
just
That's a classic. Man,
I'm telling you, dude. We keep saying you're gonna do it, but we don't ever do it. Is do an episode.
we need
full
to do
of
it.
movies, bro.
Next week, let's do a show on movies.
without Cholo here.
Chola, can you call in? Just don't go to work.
Instead
dude.
of driving that way, drive this way.
Exactly. You have a whole week to plan your route.
Just drop your shipment off in Modesto
La
somewhere.
Bamba. Naked Gun.
Not my Richie.
Night of the Roxbury.
Oh,
All right, guys.
man.
I think it's
Street
time now.
Fighter.
So, real quick,
Man.
since we're gonna finish this up,
No, seriously, Chola Trucker, connect with David. Let's see if we can do an episode on movies, even if you just call in.
or get him on a video.
Yeah.
I'll figure out how to put a little square with his face in it. We'll figure it out.
Like a Zoom?
Yeah, a live Zoom.
I mean, dude. Okay, yeah. Forget it.
I don't see. Yeah, actually, it's easy. I could do it.
He said drive the wrong way.
What? Wait. So, guys,
We're about to be
next
living in
week
Terminator.
is the last time we'll be in this podcast room. We're moving the podcast room upstairs. It's much bigger. We're going to redesign it. A lot of this apparatus is going to be over there. This week, I got a couple guys coming. They're going to paint up there. Abraham's going to set up the wiring this week for the internet to be in there.
Wiring.
For the cameras, because I said I need my TV with the cameras because I need to know what's
watch.
going on over there. And so next week, so this week
Small
we're
soldiers.
prepping it. And then next week, literally right after Let's Just Talk next week, I'm dismantling this whole thing. That way I have a whole week to get it set up over there. And so I'm pretty excited.
Okay.
Abraham's going to set up the air conditioning
Thank you, Abraham.
for that room,
Yeah.
the Ethernet for that room. He's going to take the TVs, get the TV set up. I'm going to have guys paint it, and that way all this gets moved. So next week's our last show in this room.
And Chola Trucker said he's down.
He's down to go the wrong way?
Yep.
Ooh. Last Boy Scout.
Boys, yeah.
Last Boy Scout, bro.
Is that with Wayans?
That's with Damon and,
okay,
and Bruce,
yeah.
bro.
I don't remember that.
How, man, that's a little tiny bit un-American, bro. That's like saying you've never seen.
Why have
Top
I
Gun.
seen it several times, but it's been so long.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Full Metal Jacket.
Cool. Yeah.
We're in the Terminator timeline right now. Oh yeah, huh? Why watch Terminator?
Oh,
Innit?
yeah. Bloodsport.
Hey, walk outside over here.
Kickboxer.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean Skynet's probably gonna kill us soon. So yeah, we're watching it. So
What is Elon's company name?
This is a new one?
Yeah, the Starlink.
Starlink.
Yeah, so not Starnet. What was it?
Oh.
look! Oh my God! Look at him on the. Cholo Trucker's gonna pull a Punjabi
Like this. He's
driving
doing
the
this.
opposite way. Oh man, that deserves a.
Yeah, but Joseph didn't give him no super cat.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna leave.
Guys, that is sad. Nobody's giving us a super chat.
Next few weeks.
I mean, we got 2 in the beginning. I don't know what to do.
Apocalypto.
Apocalypse Now is
Die-
classic.
Die Hard.
Okay. Apocalypto, if that is playing in my living room,
Yeah.
Sharon will sit
Yeah,
down
yeah,
every
yeah.
single time.
Yeah, that's another one in my family.
Looking for David Apocalyptic Meow for
Oh,
Super Cat.
yeah. Forrest Gump. I've been wanting to see that again. It's been a long time. I'm about due for that.
No, dude. When me and Turtle moved to Phoenix and we were in college, that's the only movie he had. We had no cable.
On VHS?
On VHS, and we had it playing the whole time, 24 hours a day. I think it's a great movie. I can't watch it. I watched it literally 250 times in the course of a semester. I never want to sit down and watch it again. I can't do it.
You know what movie that is for me is Get Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Was Sly.
Yeah.
Man, dude,
I just watched that.
We moved in. I moved in with a homie of mine, dude, and that's all he had. He had a VHS of Get Carter, bro. And, man, we watched that movie. I don't know how many months in a row, bro. That was not cool.
All right.
I'm looking forward to that show. Whenever we can connect it with Trollo Trucker.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, it's been fun. We'll see you next week. Next week's the last episode
Lieutenant Dan.
in this room.
Kids.
Huh?
Kids.
Kids what?
The movie.
I never seen it.
I've heard of it. I don't remember if I have or not.
Phenomenal movie. Anyways, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Book of Eli. Ooh, they're still coming in.
Yeah, they're still going. Goodfellas, Casino, of course. Bronx Tale, of course.
Yep,
Godfather, of course.
Major Pain.
Major Pain. All right, guys, we're going to sit here and keep going. But God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
Good list.
Join us for Bible study tomorrow. Join us for Sunday service. Cholo, oh, man. Thank you, brother.
Rocky. Oh, my gosh. How did we not even say the Rocky?
Look at that. The cold meow.
Thou have no meows before.
I'm going to give him a double. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, this is for you, Cholo Trucker. The spread, cat. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So God bless you guys and see you. And that's it.
Peace.
See you later.
Peace.